Hi, everybody. We're in Seattle, Washington, ready to release the Kraken. Will we see some flying fish into the crowd tonight? Let's find out. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Kings win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Poked away by Anderson. Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Kings come up with a defensive zone draw.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Seattle's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it around along the half wall. Handles the puck. Feeds it over to Kopitar. Cuts into the paint. Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
But when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James.
Deneau's won the draw. Quick pass to Gavrikov. Puts it on net. Stopped by Duclair. Play whistle, dead penalty coming up.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Seattle's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
And he takes the pass. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Kopitar's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Seattle's won the draw and they take possession here in the open ice. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, and the answer on that one. And a great scene.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Moves it quickly over to Kopitar. Los Angeles on the attack. Here's a short pass to Spence. Hammers a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
Gavrikov standing up, ready to go.
Change up. Seattle's power play is over. What a disaster as they get... Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Passes it to Kakko. Seattle's on the attack. Sends it down low. Picked up along the wall by Dunn. And then stopped by Kemper. Slides it across. Dishes it off. The Kraken have the puck on the attack. Takes a shot. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Slides it across to Laferriere. The Kings looking against the half wall. And that's broken up. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. And sends it just out of reach. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Los Angeles has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Feeds the puck to Byfield. Rocks him on the play. Feeds it over. And a quick save on that one. Passes it over. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, he certainly looked frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one.
coverage. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's a magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change in the dynamic of the game.
And now it's grabbed by Mahura. Cartier's got it along the wing. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Into the corner now. Hayden's got it along the boards. Seattle's got it along the wall. LA's got the puck along the boards. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Slides it across. Right in front. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by McCorn.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Quick shot. How did he stop that one? Drives to the crease, and he scores.
Well, this is playing on your toes, the presence of mind to move the puck forward and fast. It's quick strike, even though it's a long bomb stretch pass that gets it done.
Seattle's won the draw in the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Tolvanen. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials.
That's his second penalty this period, James. He's got to reset emotionally and find a way to focus in on staying disciplined.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that was stopped. Taken by McCann. Loses the coverage there. Centering feed. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Sometimes when you're in on-man rush, you can overthink it, James, and overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing. You can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves it to Tolvanen. Los Angeles has it in the open ice. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Beniers. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Takes the feed. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Dunn's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history.
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Seattle's behind in this game, and they're right where they should be, James. They haven't earned anything. Why? Because they haven't managed the puck.
He scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. And he slides it quickly to Dunn. Passes it over to Beniers. Slides it to Larson. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. LA's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Quick feed to Fiala. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Moves it over to Beniers. On the attack along the boards. The Kings have it now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick stop! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Decor.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Tries to feed it over to Fiala. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Scores! Feed by Fiala. Kevin Fiala lights it up. Los Angeles has continued to find the back of the net all night here. We're only in the second period, Cheryl.
They've been fantastic, James. I mean, they've been electric all night long, really potent offensively. They're going to have to keep their heads up, though. They've got an opponent that's frustrated to be looking to hit.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Stevenson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Tries to get the puck over to Kuzmenko. Slips by the check. Can't get it to go. And he's knocked off the puck there. Lets it go for the back end. Big save by the goaltender. Pass to Schwartz. Seattle's moving it up the ice. Moves the puck over to Everly. Avoids the poke check. Everly's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty.
And that's another penalty for him. You can see the frustration by everyone on his team here. Coach is not impressed.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they're being given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Puck picked up by Edmondson. The Kings take it along the wall.
Vogel's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Seattle's going to play it from the corner. And the defenders come up with the puck. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Taken along the wall by Montour.
Gavrikhov's penalty is almost expired.
Power play has expired.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was no...
Scores! And that's 3! It's a hot trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Great read by the winger to take possession with the 2 centermen tied up. With possession along the wall. There's a chance of shot! He scores! What a goal! Seattle's got to find a way to build on this now. They got one. Yes, it's a long way to go, but something.
It's something, James, and they've got over half a game left to find a way to put it in the back of the net with all the possession time they've had. They need to execute.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Look out, here they come on the attack. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Takes a slap shot from the point, and that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Handles the pass. Beniers plays it against the boards. Shot up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Kemper's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have the lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipe, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Scores! And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole. It's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try to kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Kopitar's won it. Puck scooped up by Anderson. Feeds it to Kuzmenko. LA's got possession here in the offensive zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. the draw. And he slides it quickly to SMO. Great read with the stick. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Gains the zone through center. Makes some space. And there's the save. Takes the feed. And now he moves it to Coetzee. Time taking away, and he comes up big. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Kings have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. They've got some momentum here. Over the net. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. Sends it quickly to Kuzmenko. Quick shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Puck grab by Larson. Quick pass to Dunn. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Deneau's going to play into the corner. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. One-timer! Oh, what an effort to block that shot. Poked away in the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Eberle. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Kings have it against the wall. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Los Angeles gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Clark stick handling in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Deneau. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. Quick feed to McCann. And he takes the dish. Centering feed! Oh, he comes up with a stop. And that tears off a body in traffic. Moves the puck up to McCann. Big time play right there.
The Kings are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts to work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that. It's gone the other way, and they crashed in.
Oh, here we go. Scores! Kaboom! What a shot! Nobody was stopping that one-timer.
These types of goals create a ton of energy, James. It's not just the goal, but it's the tenacity, and it's being relentless on the puck. I mean, they're ferocious out there, the way they're hounding it, and they know that they're not giving it up for free, and this is exactly why they score. They create motion, they disrupt coverage, and then they take advantage and they drive the net. This is attack mentality at its finest.
And now it's grabbed by Stevenson, and he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens, and then the puck is looking a little...
He's in the clear! Not sure, and look at that penalty coming up!
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
He takes a deep breath and says shot.
Well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
Los Angeles coaches have to be impressed with what they've seen from their players tonight. They have really attacked offensively and delivered. Exploring options from behind his own net. Moves it quickly over to Cartier. Takes it to the front. And they score! Seattle's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Here's a short pass to Spence. And he takes the feed. Pushes it off. Gets a piece of it with the glove. From the slot, wrist shot, and another save.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
LA's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Knocked away by Anderson. And now he angles it across to Byfield. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. And that's hooked away. Slides the puck to Byfield. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Slides the puck across to Beniers. Poked away in the neutral zone by Anderson. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
It's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the official's decision. Anderson's getting 2 for tripping. Power play unit going back to work.
The power play creates so much energy, and when it's just average, you can feel a bit deflated. Everyone expects a power play to score all the time. Guess what? It doesn't.
Here he is in close. Oh, what a save in front. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, it stops him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Save made by the goalie. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Gets in front of it. And that's intercepted by Everly. Kemper's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one. And elects to a good decision to get the face-off.
They'll look to keep up the attack here on the power play.
Less set up, more rapid fire against a goaltender who's already tired.
Moves it to Deneau. Sends the pass over. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Cutting to the front of the net. Fantastic save. What a steal in his own end. LA's playing it through center. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's an offensive chance. Los Angeles looks to attack. Point-to-point pass. Throws one up to Schwartz. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Seattle's effort, a valiant one, but they still come up short. But you look at some of the underlying numbers, face-offs, they actually had a lot of success tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they dominated the dot, James, but it was what they did with the puck afterwards. I mean, you can hold it, you can own it, but can you translate it into offense? And they weren't able to do that tonight.
This was once a Totems town, a Metropolitans town, but since the Kraken have been released, Seattle's all about the Sea Monsters. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Kings start with possession as we are now underway. Slides it over to Kuzmenko. Here's the pass. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Grabbed along the board by Kuzmenko. Big time stop.
The Corgs in a great position to be able to...
Scores! And look at that. They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time. Exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up. But you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road, and you want to take the crowd out of it early.
The Kings win the faceoff. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Centering pass, and that goes off a body and a ride. Scores!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Jostled off the puck. Quick feed to Doughty. Sidesteps the check. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. Nice save from point-blank range.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Feeds it over. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick pass to Doughty. Lets it fly. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Gavrikov. Gets the puck over to the Ferrier. Here's a short pass to Deneau. Fires it. The Corks got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Kings have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Snatches the puck with the 2 centermen locked up. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Look at this. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Spence. He carries the puck up along the wing. Taken by Montour. Passes over to Stevenson. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Spence. Here's a chance in front. Breaks it off the post. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Moore. Here's a shot. Oh, great save right there on the play. The Kings play it along the wing. Here's a shot. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Schwartz setting up against the wall. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, Los Angeles has taken a 3-goal lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. McCann's got it in the offensive zone. Made the save on the play. And it's a quick pass to Fiala. Tries to get it to LaFerriere. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Passes it over. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Los Angeles has outshot, outscored, and generally outplayed them here in this first period. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work.
The pressure's on the defensive side. the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
And he slides it quickly to Esimov. Seattle's crossed the line and on the attack. Fires it on net. Denied by Kemper. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Pushes it across to Kuzmenko. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Late goings of this period. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Los Angeles has the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Kaprizov. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Grabs control of it at the point. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it to Kuzmenko. Here's a shot. That's a textbook save by DeCord. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
We'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena.
2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Well, the ice certainly seemed tilted in the opening frame. We'll see if it continues here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Los Angeles with an excellent first period where you really can't script it any better, James. I mean, they were first to the pucks, they were relentless on retrieval, and they were able to turn it over enough times that they created a ton of offense and have a healthy lead.
Slides the puck over. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. And he takes the feed. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Directed over to Dunn. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Sends it over to Anderson. Makes his presence known on the ice. Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. The Kings have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Here's a collision with some authority. Takes the pass. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Nearing the midway mark of the period. LA's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Seattle's got possession here in their own end. Quick feed to Cartier. Oh, look at this. Can't pull the trigger.
Kemper's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy. Los Angeles has been incredible through the first half of this game, James. They dominated in all areas, and it's a real fun night for them. And all they have to do is look up at the scoreboard, and there will be smiles.
Angles it over to Cartier. Slides it across to right. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Avoids the defender. Stop that one. Receives the pass. LA's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dished on over to Chanot. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Beniers plays the puck. A chance on goal. And that's blocked from someone in front. Who shuts him down.
Beniers is really showing his nose for the net and his tenacity around the puck. He stumbles and he's off balance. Listen, the puck is not in the perfect position to shoot, but he manages to corral it and still get it to the net. These are the types of efforts it takes to win big games.
There's a shot! What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Oh, stick save and a few. Glove save by the core.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
LA's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Shot! That's gloved by DeCord.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Beniers. Takes the shot. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Quick pass to Doughty. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Larson's lugging the puck. Seattle's in on the offensive attack now. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Off a stick. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Kings have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home, so managing and protect the puck is everything.
Here's a short pass to Tolvanen. Puts it on net. Right in the breadbasket for the save. Los Angeles has put a lot of pucks on net, and they've been rewarded for it, leading big time in the third. Deneau's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Puck moved over to the Ferrier. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Los Angeles wanted to create more offense coming into this one, and they've done just that, leading early in the third. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Montour's got the puck. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Oh, he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove. On the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. Sends a pass over. Into the offensive end now. To his teammate. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides it diagonally to Alexia. Moves the puck across to Deneau. And that's stolen by Schwartz. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. And that's knocked away by Schwartz. Takes a shot. Sacrifices the body. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Moves it quickly over to Burakovsky. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Handles the pass from the right wing. Moves it to Anderson. Quick shot! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. LA's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Grabs the puck. And now it's grabbed by Doughty. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, what a save with the stick by Decord.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And that's broken up. Quick feed to Kopitar.
The Kings know that their goaltender is sitting on a shutout right now. They've done everything they can to push the play to the outside and give an opportunity to the tender to get that big fat zero. The scoreboard's going to show it at the end of the game.
And doesn't go. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Beniers. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. All alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it. These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Moves it over to Deneau. Goes right to the crease. And that's blocked. Great reach with the stick by Foegele. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Off a stick and they can't connect. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a short pass to Montour. From a tight angle, throws it on net. He was totally locked in on that play. Feeds the puck across to Foegele. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Kings have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Face off, and it's a 5-on-3 man advantage, but they don't have much time to work with it.
A short 5-on-3 here, James, that you know that they're going to crash the net. They've got to get it on their stick, off their stick, and they've got to crowd in front.
Clark's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. Moves it quickly over to Edmondson. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Moves it to Beniers. Sends it over. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Feeds the puck over to Byfield. Shot! And that one's turned aside. Stevenson's got the puck in his own zone. The pass over. Oh, he comes up with a stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Los Angeles talked about putting a lot of pucks on net before this one. They delivered, and they have capitalized as well here late in this third. The Kings win the defensive zone faceoff. Deneau's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty killing unit. Easy save by Kemper.
The PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Seattle's got control of the puck. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. LA's on the attack. Jabs the puck away. Tosses it on to Burakovsky. Oh, great little takeaway at center. The Kings carried along the wall. Chance in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Passes the puck over to Burakovsky. Poked away at center by Doughty. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. From the backhand in front. Oh, that's a huge stop by Decord. Final horn has sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no, you got to give the credit to the goaltender. You get the 0, you put it up on the board, you know that he was dialed in. I love the way he was tracking the puck in particular. You knew that he just saw it tonight.